Alrighty, so we're loaded up. Got the Illuma Duty Intel on the trailer. Pretty excited. We left really early. Everyone's asking us why we left so early. We're heading actually to California, so we're going from coast to coast. Renegade Products, which is the booth we're in for Sema, they're out of Anaheim, California, which just so happens to only be like 3 hours away from Sema. So I figured it'd be kind of smart of us. Hey, it'd be nice to take kind of a week off, but really we're going out there a little early. That way, you know, the whole trip across the country, this truck's gonna get sandblasted pretty much and wrecked driving this far. So the real hope is get out there, we can kind of touch it up, go through it, do the finishing touches to it, and the last stuff that needs to be tightened, polish it, do all the fun stuff. Plus the old lady here, she gets to finally see Renegade, and we get to kind of chill out in Cali for a week, which will be nice. And then cruise over to Sema and try and get the first experience at Sema, which really for me, it's not about trophies right now. I guess for us, it's more about kind of just making some kind of connections. That's really the real goal of all this for me, to try to expand business and get into something a little bigger and better than just simply polishing aluminum, to see where we can take East Coast polishing or whatever we become next. So I'm really excited. This is going to be a really cool experience. Finally get to drive all the way across the country, coast to coast, and I guess see America a little bit. I'm blessed to have created this lifestyle again. I get to live now, so I'm pretty excited. Now we're at the legendary Truck World in the middle of ordinary Ohio, where just everything is ordinary. Sitting here just staring at my Jake brake. Sitting here staring at my truck at a dinner table because I don't trust anybody in this world.
There we go.
Probably gonna be straight trucking it all the way to fucking California because I don't trust people and I don't want to get robbed. So, you know, can't travel across state lines with a. So now I'm like, all right, hand to hand. Someone starts robbing me. Fun fact about me, I don't read menus. I don't take any time to order. I get so nervous about wasting time with somebody's that the first thing I see, I'm like, yep, that's good. This food to me is just, I'm gonna shit it out. So I just don't really care. Food is food. Like, if it tastes good, sweet. If it tastes like shit, this is gonna get me to the next meal. Yeah, I know. Fuck it. Watching the old man go through my shop. I was getting robbed. I was like, I'm gonna start yelling at him to the camera. I'll get to you in fucking 7 hours.
Yell at him, yell at him.
Hey, what are you doing in there? He might be too deaf to even hear me. Hey, what are you doing in there?
Do you need an extra plate or anything? No, we're all set. Thank you.
You scared me. I thought I was getting robbed again. I mean, I kind of just hooked and booked and got out of there, so yeah.
These look so good.
That's okay, thank you. Alright, I had a blast out of the restaurant. I came out of here running like a truck was on fire. I didn't know what was going on. I saw some dude like just kind of through the window. I could see him like looking at the trailer, getting around it. And I was like, oh fuck! Thinking someone's like taking my lug caps or something, or just like little shit. I was like, fucking Christ, I don't trust anybody. So I freaked out. Turned out it was just a guy who just knows the truck and was like, dude, really cool to meet you. I was like, yeah, that's cool. Just, you know, when you're crawling around in someone's trailer and I'm not here, it's kind of weird, but whatever. Not a big deal. So we ran out. At least now it's dark out at nighttime, so I mean I can at least like kick on night mode or something when I'm driving down the highway if someone does beep or something. So that'll be kind of cool. Get to turn them on at some point in the highway. Will I necessarily be running them on? Nah, I don't really want the ticket. I already got enough attention on me, I think, with a mirror vehicle. But I mean, I think it's kind of cool. Oh, hell yeah. entertainment guy. He sells product.
I don't know how to polish though.
If you were at your shop this morning, I was gonna do something like take out a drink or something and be like, yeah, this dude last night told me if I sucked his dick, he'd let me stay in his parking lot and get a Gatorade, but I ain't gay, but I really needed somewhere to sleep.
I mean, I don't know. That's a weird outfit. Oh, did you put the polish on the whole? Yeah. Polish. Yep. And the lens all the way through.
Plastic.
Oh.
Plastic.
How did you do that?
A guy made it for me, but
Seriously?
that's like the first prototype. You see the warp in it?
That's cool. Yeah.
The second prototype, he adjusted the angles a little bit, the corners better. No warp, but welded them to the back, and never came in.
Yay, two. We're almost there. We only got 24 hours left to drive, and that's 1,771 miles. The roads are absolute shit most of the way, but whatever. The truck's still on the trailer. That's all that matters. Making it. Last night was actually kind of a lot of fun. We got to figure out how to sleep in a back seat on a mattress. That was pretty interesting. Then we stopped in and saw a really good friend. So I finally got to see his shop, see the whole setup, got to say hi, which was pretty exciting. We didn't really film anything in the shop or around there, but we got to film some rollers with Mr. Steve Summershine. Steve's one of the guys that kind of got me into polishing. A little bit of background, kind of like my first polishing friend. Talked for a long time, did a lot of talking with him and learning. Steve's been kind of a huge part of everything for me, so I was really honestly excited to show him the truck. He saw it, he had great input, he thought it was beautiful, he had nothing bad to say, which to me is probably the best compliment you can get as a polisher, is having another polisher look at it and not have any negativity, because polishers were like the biggest critics on metal. Like the average person would never see what we see. The easiest way to describe it is the average person sees the reflection, us, we see the metal. So to have someone like him look at it, who's been doing it as long as he has, pretty good feeling when he rates it a 10 out of 10. So yeah, got to stay in his parking lot, shot some rollers, and hell, why don't I let you guys check them out?
You're so pretty.
Next stop, Renegade Products USA. Let's go drop our load. And we're in California. We got 3 hours and 20 minutes left to go. It feels like it's been literally, I feel like I've been driving for a year. Fucking exhausted. But California, we're here. And I'm fucking miserable. I just climbed a hill that had to be 3 miles, 4, 5, 6. I don't even know. The amount of trucks that hill must make catch on fire. I mean, it's this hill, we're going down it now. Must make trucks catch on fire every fucking week. I mean, it's fucking 96 degrees. There's burn spots everywhere going up the entire hill. Just from trucks melting. Just all of them just melt. Even this, like this truck was running, going up. I think we were running a 248 degrees on my oil. 248 degrees on the oil. So now we are just coasting and letting it slowly cool down, going down. I mean, I have semis past me. I don't even care. I'll let this thing cool down. We are gonna let her cool down. But when I get to about the goalie of this thing, we're gonna fucking get her right up to fucking 90. Fuck your speed limit. I'm not doing 5 miles an hour at the top again. Yeah, that's a train. Show that. Pick it up.
It's probably too small.
Doing a quick refinish on the truck, giving it a quick acid wipe down, looking for any kind of like last minute sand marks. Sometimes if the stuff sits in the sun, little stuff will start to sand out that didn't stand out to when we were polishing it in the first place. So now that it's sat out in the sun for a couple days here, we're kind of just going over this, wiping it down with acid, go through it, look for any kind of imperfections after the 2,500 mile ride over here. We're just working it out, so pretty excited to get everything fixed up, and then we'll be perfect. This would be Mr. Wyatt Sperry, a younger metal polisher out of Wisconsin, and he's out here to give us a hand at Renegade Products USA. All right, guys, so we're wrapping up. Today's the final day. Kind of doing our little touch-ups on the truck. We found a lot of little issues going on with the metal, a lot of little stuff. Just sitting in the sun for a few days, kind of stuff comes to light with polishing. So I'm pretty happy. Big thank you to Wyatt Sperry for coming out here all the way from Wisconsin. And he's helping us kind of touch up the truck, getting to see the facility, get comfortable with it so that maybe Rami can bring him out here all alone. And he can start doing some videos for Renegade, just kind of like what I do, and a couple other gentlemen. As soon as we get this thing wrapped up today, we're going to start filming for kind of our release video for YouTube and TikTok, which I'm really, really, really excited for, because honestly, it came out exactly how I had hoped. There's still some little things that we're going to get better over time, but really excited for it. So make sure you guys turn on those notifications. You guys are geared up and ready to go for the world's first fully polished Illuma Duty.